It's Sunday evening here at the Marina Bay
Well,
Street
welcome
Circus,
to
and the cars
hot,
have been
hot
prepared
Singapore.
for what is going to be a fascinating
Still,
event.
this is our last race of the
It's
evening.
time for the Singapore Grand Prix.
Still on no camera because
Here are the
awful.
starting positions for today's race.
You don't want to see all this, but this is good way through the season for Gators 9. Traded victories this evening. I won at Spa. He won at Monza. Now we're gonna get our team. Ready, Andy?
Yeah.
You got a way better launch than I did. You must have braked hell early because I had to try not to get into a vacuum. Bless you, baby. Dang, you're twitchy. That's Bruce. An interesting line you took through that chicane.
Yeah. It wasn't going to be pretty there. Got really upset on the going off the curb to the first part of that. Rocketed my car. Couldn't get on the brake hard enough for the second part of the chicane.
Man's having a sneeze over here. What'd you run?
Let's see, 148.274.
Okay, by 3 seconds. 3.5 seconds more accurately.
Dude, that cough hurt me.
Wasn't mine. It's been one of the worst, like, old infection things I've ever had.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Yeah, luckily I don't get sick very often. I do get headaches a bunch though.
I used to. So I got my wisdom teeth out.
We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
You have your wisdom teeth?
Yeah, I do.
I'd be interested because I get headaches 3-4 times a week, and and after my wisdom teeth, I haven't had one. And I've had
Really?
hydration headaches, but I mean, not like it used to. I was baffled. I mean, my wife can attest to it. I would get headaches all the time. I would get migraines 4 or 5 times a year. So bad that like I would get dizzy and throw up.
Yeah, that's the only sickness I get is it doesn't happen very often. I've had them 3 times in my life, but when I do get them, they're the worst. Is I get a migraine. I've had 3 of them in my life. Both of them, or all 3 of them, have gotten so bad that I can get dizzy, vomit. The first one lasted a month. The second one was 3 weeks, and the third one was 3.5 weeks.
That's the worst. I'll have them for like a day or 2. Can't imagine.
Yeah, it just by the end of the month, I couldn't even move. You know, it was just one of those things where
Okay, the incident has been
I
cleared.
just
Let's get back up to racing speed.
couldn't explain it. You know.
I'd be interested to see what happens if you got your stuff in. Like, no.
I don't get the. I go through like runs of headache, so I bet you I haven't had a headache for probably a month and a half now. But then just randomly I'll get like 4 headaches in a week. You know,
Okay, not seeing any issues with tyre wear right
it's
now.
weird.
You should have good grip for a while yet.
The migraines are usually usually get triggered in like when I've been outside all day
Be aware, there's
type of
an
thing.
incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
If I know I'm gonna be outside like working or doing something strenuous all day, I have to drink a ton of water.
Start of that straight, you put down like there's black marks every time you go through there. Let's just light that
Yeah,
up.
there's a couple. I don't know. I don't feel out of control there, but I know my tires are slipping. It's just one of those things where it's like so close on the edge that the tires are going, but the car's still under me. You know.
That's what I felt in Belgium. My lap times are fairly consistent.
What are you running?
The track is
High 149s, low 150s. Fast.
Yeah, this is just like we were talking earlier. Belgium suits you, and this is one of those types of tracks that suits me. You know.
Yeah, I feel like if I hadn't
Being able,
made a mistake, Italy would have been a lot closer race.
yeah. Bonds is definitely a track that I think you'd be better at.
Oh yeah, my second lap while he was fourth.
These types of tracks where I can attack these slower turns and put the power down. I usually can make up the time.
I'm like almost getting hit by the CPUs
Going in
right
this
now.
lap.
Tell me how the flight in is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I haven't checked that out yet. I'm gonna be flying blind into this one.
Just like so sloppy tonight.
It's a tight one going into the pit.
Okay.
That left-hander going onto the front straight to the start finish is where it's at. It's on the inside of that turn.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Where the where'd you go?
Where did I go?
Yeah.
It's a slow pit road, so you could make up some time here, or when I was out.
I think when you see this from the right perspective, you're gonna go, what?
Green flag, we're racing again. We've burned off around 40% of fuel now, so that's 60% remaining. Try to warm up the brakes. Brake hard in the next few corners.
I almost just lost it.
Okay, at this rate, we'll finish with a little extra fuel, so you have some in hand to run a faster
Oh, your
engine.
tires have got to be a handful by now.
Yeah, they're pretty slow.
Williams are prepping to receive one of their cars. Their crew are out in the pit lane.
So I think something stupid, Raikkonen. Like that, you asshole. You just hooked me going down that straight. I can't believe this shit. I'm stuck in this damn runoff. Alright, time to put on a show. Does Ferrari just have it out for me in this? What's going on here?
They must.
He hooked me and I went sideways into this damn runoff on the edge of the track, and I had to do like a 5-point turn to get out of there.
Oh, I hate
Did you pit that lap?
that. Nope. Putting this lap though. Tires are orange.
Okay, we're halfway through our fuel load. Halfway. Pit in. Okay, this set of tyres is pretty much spent, I think. You should be able to bring a bit more out, but it won't be long before they fall away from you entirely.
I'm not kidding about that pit window. That's tight. Come on, 2-5. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. Now you're running fast laps, skaters. Actually,
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Where'd you go?
pits.
You were seriously in turn 1. You were ahead of me on
That's what
track
happened to me.
in front of me, and then you just disappeared.
So I said, where'd you go?
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Yeah, I was pissed after Raikkonen hooked me, so I was on the warpath on that last lap.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards will give you a penalty.
overcooked it coming out of there. At the end of this straight, that runoff is where I got punted into.
It's not good.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh,
the
shit,
inside.
tired. I think your strategy of delaying the pit might work out here.
I hope so.
Plus me getting pissed off and driving like a dumbass didn't help out.
Well, it's not for Raikkonen. Plus, I'm on my softer compound. You're faster in quali. It suited you, so I figured I'd try and quali on the harder tires. So that I could use the softs at the end. And I went rich fuel for the first 3 laps. Catch you. Pull out all the stops. Yeah, the exact same thing
Yeah, I
happened to me with, like, you were in front of me going into turn 1. Or turn 3, I guess, technically. Coming out of the pits, and then you disappeared. And I, like, got to brake because it scared me.
Looks like there's about 25% of fuel remaining in the car from our initial fuel load. That's 25% remaining.
Oh my god. Tires are going
Yeah,
off
my
now,
tires
though.
are all the way done.
Be aware,
Yeah, you
your
could
overheating. Softer
put it in neutral and toast the rest of the way and you'd still get me.
I might have caught you even if Raikkonen hadn't hit you at this point, the way it's looking.
Won't be able to run in mix 3 for long with that much, but do burn it if you need to.
Wish
Well,
he didn't.
the big gap now is because I've spun twice since you passed me.
We need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep up the straight,
But
hold your penalty.
yeah, you were coming no matter what there, I think. Strategy is just better than mine this time around.
Your 1 lap pace was better, so I had to do something. Except for Italy, where I outqualified the crap out of you. 3rd. My tires are yellow.
I'm orange on all 4.
That's how I was for that first one. My tires were so done. Thought maybe I had left it too late.
Yeah, fucking Raikkonen, dude. I was stuck in that little runoff for like 10 seconds trying to get out of there.
Oh my god.
So frustrating.
So you know how you and I disappeared in front of each other at the end of that straight? That's basically how I crashed the second time in Italy. I was at DRS open, blasting down the straightaway, and all of a sudden there was a car in front of me, and I hit him and spun. Lost all my momentum on the straightaway. Like, lost everything. Shins, all kinds of shit. Would have taken seconds.
Yeah, this was a pretty glitchy night as far as the racing goes. Hey, what's the? I don't understand. I mean, I understand my internet's terrible, and you were kind of glitching around on me on the in the first race. That's no big deal, but to have the AI warping around,
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
I wonder if that's what happened with Raikkonen, because it was completely clear of him. I was on one side of the straight, he was on the other, and all of a sudden I was looking at the wall.
So I'd feel bad if you were right on my tail. But I think finishing on softs got just faster. Look at my lap time, so 146.1. I have the lower, I have less fuel than you did when you had your softs on. I think I would have caught you anyways. Might have had a better race had it not been for Raikkonen, but I don't know.
Nah, there's no way I'd be able to keep up with you right now. That strategy was way better the way this race played out. Plus, I'd race like a dumbass after.
Like after I hit
Raikkonen
Ricardo
spun me.
in Monaco. We got so
Yeah.
bad.
I would have been. I was back in first place, and it didn't really matter. But I was just so pissed. I was running way faster than I needed to be, being way more aggressive and using up my tires. And now, by the end of the race, they were done.
As I'm saying, I still think we would have had a race. I think we would have had a better race had Raikkonen not hit you, but I think you and I both agree that the soft tire at the end was markedly faster. Wasn't really anything.
Yeah, that was the way to go.
Another great day.
Because I mean,
for
look at
Lewis
the
Hamilton.
lap
He extends
time.
his record of having had the most
46.1, you got a
Grand Prix wins by a
47.5,
British driver.
almost 6.
When he's in this kind of form, he really is almost
So is
unstoppable.
That,
you got
That was
a
a-
4-point gain on me tonight.
I think so. Let's see. Is this Singapore?
This has been a frustrating championship. One step forward and 2 steps back for me every race,
At
basically.
least you got second. I mean, when I failed, I got third. So we're gonna take the half points off. So I am on, let's see. I was at 193 plus 50 plus 15. So I'm at 243, 258. I'm at 258. Indy, you are 164 plus 36 would be 200 plus 25, 225. So 258 to 225. How many races are left in the season?